We at the Center for Behavioral Health Promotion wanted to remind you about some ways to stay safe if you are deciding to drink alcohol while physically distancing.
First, stay with others when you drink. Even though we may be keeping physically distant from others and you may not be going out to parties or other public settings, being with others can still be a helpful strategy. Connecting with friends virtually, like through a video chat, can not only be fun and good for your mental health, but can also help keep you safe. Even in a virtual space, friends can let you know if it seems like you've had enough and can call for help if there's an emergency. A key to remember is to share your locations with one another on your phones or drop your address in the chat box before you start drinking, just in case. Know how many drinks are in your cup or your glass or your can or your bottle. It's important to keep track of how many drinks you're having, and in order to do that, you first need to know how much of what you're drinking is one drink. This might be a little tricky if you're drinking different types of drinks out of different cups or glasses than what you're used to. Remember, one standard drink of liquor is 1.5 ounces, one standard drink of wine is 5 ounces, and one standard drink of a typical beer is 12 ounces. If you're going to be pouring drinks, try measuring them out to see what one standard drink really looks like. A complicating factor with beer is that there is a lot of variation in alcohol content across different types of beers. Take a look at the alcohol by volume, or ABV, and use an online calculator to find out how much is one standard drink of that beer that you're drinking.
Once you have a good idea about how many drinks are actually in your cup, be sure to keep track of those.
Often, we decide when we've had enough to drink based on how we feel. If you're sitting still and video chatting while drinking, instead of standing up and moving around, it may be harder to notice those physical cues that let us know we've had enough. So it can be even more important than usual to count how many drinks you're having. It's especially helpful to plan ahead how many drinks will be your limit, so you know when to stop. Check out a blood alcohol content, or BAC calculator, to help you figure out what number might be the right number for you.
And lastly, avoid drinking games, taking shots, or chugging.
Drinking quickly, especially if you're taking shots or playing drinking games, will raise your BAC quickly. Drinking more slowly will help your body to have time to keep up and process the alcohol, keeping your BAC at a much more moderate level and helping you to avoid some of the not so good things that can happen when drinking.
Check out our Instagram at Albany Behavioral Health for some more tips about how to stay safe if you're choosing to drink.